Today is Monday, the 18th of January. It's about 2:20 in the afternoon, and it's a little over 70 degrees. I think 72, maybe 74. We're expecting wind tomorrow, so I thought I would shoot a video, a garden diary today, because it looks like the weather is going to turn a little bit on us. Last week we had gorgeous weather. It was so pretty for working outside. The nights were sort of cool, down in the 40s, but I'll take it. Anyway, I just wanted to show some progress because we have been working in the yard. You can see the petunias like this weather. Those petunias are coming in good. There's even another baby petunia right there that I gotta pull out of there, I think. I've been doing leaf removal, so I could kind of show that, I guess. All of this has been cleaned up, and I had quite a bit of mess over here. And originally we were going to get rid of these rosemary, but the bees are in here, and they're in here in full force, and I can't see, I don't know if it becomes obvious or not, but there's a humming noise. And there's so many bees that we will not take that home away from them. Just won't do it. So we're gonna keep the rosemary. We're gonna cut them all back like this. And I don't know what we're gonna put between them, but we are intending to do something. These have agapanthus in here right now, and some, I think those are vinca that are come down from the top. There's a bird up there. Kind of a pretty bird, actually. Not a big fan of birds, but all right. Anyway, gonna save the rosemary. And I'm not sad about that now. I think we can get them all trimmed up and looking good. I still have some leaves to get over in this area. Not so much where the firethorn is, but back in there, in that whole area. But most of the yard, I think I got all the leaves out of here. Yeah. The leaves are gone from these rocks, but you'll see there's a lot of leaves up there. I'm gonna start cleaning that upper deck at some point when we start cutting back these rosemary. The California fuchsia are still blooming. So, the next thing we'll probably be doing is, I got all the leaves out of here, and see, all this was done last week, so it's just progress from just last week. I can show that I have a ton of leaves in here, and I have another box the same size that has a ton of leaves in there. I started, my husband drilled some holes in the stump. I started digging. There's some huge roots in there. So, lots to do there. I stained the path here, and I think I like it, this color. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I didn't do that great of a job, but I'm happy with it. So we're going to get some sand to pour in the cracks, and then we're going to be moving the rocks back around it, and it should be finished. Feels good. I think I've decided, I've been mixing Gaillardia and Gazania for a while. That is a Gazania. This plant right here. And the one that was over there that I was pulling the seeds off of was a Gaillardia. And they're different. I have to go and look at why I confused them, and I don't think it was just because they both started with the letter G. I was wondering if they were both called blanket flowers, but I don't know that for sure. Anyway, this guy I'm gonna take out and put over here. This Calibrachoa is gonna go out front. I'm gonna pull that sweet potato vine. I think I'll leave that pepper plant for right now. And then the other part of that Gazania is gonna go over here, and that'll kind of even everything up. I stuck a ornamental kale in there for now, but I really want them all to be these Gazanias because they won't get so huge that they'll mess with the, I'll show these mums that are turning. Kind of interesting that they went to a purple color after they're drying. So then I'm going to move all of these agapanthus over into this round thing. So that's what I got scheduled as time permits. My husband is busy working on the water. Oh, show the artichokes. They look really healthy. My husband's working on the watering system. He took off the trellis that was there. He's revamping them all. He's got this one dug out and has started redoing it. Actually, I think most of the beds he started on. There's some tomatoes over here on this tomato plant. The plant doesn't look too good, but I'm gonna start cleaning all this up. But you can see he's digging in each of the beds. That's a calendula. It's getting bigger. My mustard spinach is growing pretty good. This is a flowering kale. And I'll show the cilantro. And then I planted a couple of romaine lettuce stubs and some onions back in here. And then I need to probably take some of the pods off of that bok choy. So, but we were able to get all of our tomato cages put away. They're all back there. I filled those bags with more leaves for our composting effort. But again, you can only have so much compost. This box is full of leaves. So let's see, what else did I do? I think that's probably it. So again, I probably will try to, oh, I have this leaf monstrosity back in here still to do. But I got quite a bit of it. I think this guy is going to go back in the corner over there, close to the shed. It might be in the way, but I kind of want it back where, excuse me, the olive tree will give it some shade, some natural shade in the summer. That plumbago, which is what this is, I pulled most of the leaves out of it. I'm going to cut that all back, and then I'm moving this pot. Not going to have a whole lot of pots in the rocks unless they're strategically placed. So that's my garden diary.